Hello YouTube. I am back with another video today, and today, as you can see, there's a cutting board there. We are going to do another taste test. We are going to taste test this today. Look at this big boy. Look at that. As big as my hand here. It weighs 34 ounces. This is an avocado I found at the supermarket today. Well, actually 2 days ago. And I'm going to compare this with my Pinkerton. My Pinkerton is right over there on the table. It's a smaller one. And this one is called a king avocado. Comes from the Dominican Republic. No, it's not that new avocado, guacacado, but it is a big avocado, and we're gonna see what it tastes like. This is a big one. Now, they're mostly about this size, but this one's on the bigger side. I looked through the ones on the supermarket, they were all really big, but this one was the biggest one I found. So let's try it out. All right, so here on the table, I have the two avocados. This is called a king avocado, and this is a Pinkerton off of my tree. So we're going to open these and taste them and compare them. Now, before we start, right, let's take a look. This one's pretty ripe, it's soft, it's still green. The skin, looks a little rough, got little kind of brown marks on it, but otherwise it's smooth skinned, it's shiny. And this one is my Pinkerton. They stay green when they're ripe, but this one actually turned black out here. We'll see if the inside is good or not. It's been sitting on my counter for about 3 weeks now. This one sat on my counter for 2 days, and it's soft today. So we're gonna try it. It should be at a peak ripeness. So first we're gonna open my Pinkerton here. This one's a smaller Pinkerton. All right, looks like it should be perfect right now. Good flesh to seed ratio here. Nice and yellow on the inside and around the seed, and then turns green on the outer edge. So that's the Pinkerton. And now here is the king avocado. I think I'm gonna cut it in this direction. Now the skin is pretty tough. I can hear the crunching of the skin. Hopefully the inside is good. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Look at that. This is much brighter yellow than the Pinkerton, for one. The seed is also bigger, but in terms of flesh to seed ratio, it's still pretty good. This seed is actually sprouted, so I think I'm going to sprout this seed and make it into a plant. So I'm gonna save that one. Wow. Hold on a second, let me get some napkins. All right, we're back. Let's see, okay. Let's take the seed out of this Pinkerton. Got a seed out, okay. Now I mentioned this one was 34 ounces. This one is more like 10 ounces. It's a smaller Pinkerton here. Let's try this out. Nice and smooth, very buttery, a little bit nutty. Has that, strong avocado flavor. It's actually stronger than it has. Now this one, the skin is very pliable and soft, right? And it peels pretty well. Let's see here, right? It peels pretty well here, pretty easily. Now, this is the king avocado, which is the one that we want to really try it out. So I'm going to put that aside here. And why don't we try a peel test, right? So, okay. Right away, it feels like it's peeling pretty well. It's not breaking apart yet. Oh, it's still pliable and peels very well. Nice, look at that. Okay. Again, it's much more yellow compared to the Pinkerton here, right? Oh. Right away, this is softer and smoother than the Pinkerton. It's more oily as well. The flavor is slightly different. This one's definitely more of a buttery taste. Oh, it's very smooth, it's very good. It has a coat your mouth feel to it. And that aftertaste at the back of your throat is really umami. Wow, this is a really good avocado. Now, the flavor, the fragrance of it is not as strong as the Pinkerton, but the taste of it is still good, really, really good. The nuttiness on it is lower than the Pinkerton, but it's more buttery. There's a little bit more floral taste in it too. This one is less floral. Let's compare it again. This one is much more nutty forward. This one has a floral aspect to it, and then going down, it coats your mouth and really umami tasting. It's very, very nice. I'm gonna have another slice of that. Now again, the skin is quite robust here. It does seem to separate from the skin very easily. You can feel the skin is a little rough on where you cut it. Kind of orange peel feeling. Yeah. Definitely less nutty, but more buttery. This is really good. I don't know what else to describe it with other than it has got a little bit of floralness to it. This one doesn't have much fragrance, but this one, when you smell it, reminds me of some fruit, but I can't remember what it was. There's a freshness to the smell. This cost me $3 at the supermarket for 34 ounces. That is more than 3 Hass avocados, and considering the seed to flesh ratio, this is probably more like 3.5 to 4 standard Hass avocados. So for $3, it's actually a pretty good deal for what you get. I'm gonna finish this, and then that'll be it. Yeah, so that is the comparison of the King avocado with Pinkerton avocado. This one comes from the Dominican Republic. This one comes from my backyard. See you in the next one.